So obviously going live with field service is only the start of the journey. It's been a long journey to get there with the project and all the things you go through, but when you go live, you then want to make sure that you're happy with the support and what that support provision looks like. So you're going to tend to have support needed for engineers on the road, support needed for back office staff as well, and then support needed for management. So the support you're looking for, you need to be with a company that obviously tracks the tickets and makes sure that everything's traced all the way through to resolution. But engineers are going to need support with the mobile app. You know, maybe the camera isn't working properly on the device, maybe the signature's not working quite correctly, maybe there's been a small patch to the field service mobile application, and that's caused an issue as well. So what that can then mean is that you need to have either an arrangement in place with support where you can have all of the engineers contacting the support company, or you have a central person, a conduit in your business who funnels them all through. Because if you've got 50 engineers, it's not really ideal 50 of the same problems coming through to the support company, whereas you can channel those internally and bring through, let's say if there's a few common issues, just those 3 issues into the support company. And similarly, there needs to be some remote access to the engineers' devices. So if you're a Microsoft platform, you're using Teams should be on the devices, because the support company will absolutely want to see what the engineers can see on the device in a remote support scenario. That actually translates exactly into the back office, whether it is for back office functions and or service managers and other managers of the system, because you'll want to make sure that they can get Teams access to see what's on their screen as well, walk through the process. The triage of the support should be okay. Can we replicate the problem? And either if the support company can resolve it there and then, fantastic, first time fix, job done, you're happy, they're happy. Otherwise it'll need taken away and escalating through potentially the levels of support with the business, whether it can be resolved internally, whether it needs to go through to Microsoft, for example, in a Dynamics field service implementation. But typically the support company will try and resolve it themselves, using their skills, knowledge, consultative base as well. And then following that up with an understanding of why the issue has happened, potentially for more complex issues as well, what can be done to prevent that issue from happening in the future as well.